A Mazda concept adds horsepower down under, Ferrari moonlights with another racing series, a gas-stingy SUV, and an old British sports car brand could be making a comeback. I'm Ji Youngmin, and this is Fastlane Daily.
It's Fastlane Daily with Ji Youngmin.
Mazda fans might consider pricing a few Qantas flights. This week, the company showed off a new tweaked-out version of the Mazda3 at the Australian International Motor Show. It's called the Mazda3 MPS Extreme. It's similar to the US model Mazda Speed 3, only the Extreme packs nearly 20 more horsepower from the same 2.3-liter 4. That's a total of 281, along with 313 foot-pounds of torque. Engineers found the extra power hiding in the engine computer. They also added a sport exhaust, suspension kit, and grippier brakes, just because they could. The MPS Extreme is just a concept for now, but we'd imagine gearheads down under will demand a production model. Maybe big engines and fast racers aren't your thing. Maybe what really gets your gears going is great gas mileage. But you don't want to pass up some cool European styling. Well, Saturn's got the ticket for you. They have just released the newest Saturn Vue Green Line, and not only will it cost you under 25 grand, it's a sipper at the pumps, getting a combined fuel economy of 29 miles per gallon on the new EPA system. Maybe it's time for Kermit to get a new ride? Anyone know if the Vue comes in green? Earlier in the week, we reported Ferrari was secretly in talks with officials of the A1 Grand Prix. Now we know why. Ferrari signed a 6-year deal to provide engines for the series called the World Cup of Motorsports. The prancing horse replaces British engine builder Zytek, whose contract is up next year. Ferrari V8 engines will start showing up on the A1 GP after the 2007-2008 season. Next up, is everything old and British new again? That's in the internet rumor mill after this. Love Fastlane Daily? We know you do. Friend us on MySpace, Facebook, or YouTube. Being our friend not enough for you? Subscribe to Fastlane Daily to make sure you get your daily dose. Remember when a Jaguar was a car you pined after every time you saw one? Well, after the introduction of the new XF sedan last month, it seems like that time may have come again. Or at least the customers think so. Jaguar dealers are reporting people ready to wait at least an extra 2 or 3 months for the new Cat. So if you want one, you better get in line soon, or is that the cue? We have the Mini Cooper, but is another historic British sports car brand staging a comeback? This week, the UK's Auto Express magazine reports BMW is planning a relaunch of the Triumph car brand. It's one of the famed UK marks that BMW kept from when it owned the Rover company in the late 1990s. BMW had no comment on the report, which speculates on a statement from CEO Norbert Reithofer that BMW would expand the company by launching new brands. Word is, unlike Triumph models of the past, the new versions will actually start. And finally, speaking of Mini, Auto Express also speculates on a new Mini SUV. Word is BMW will base the larger Mini on the new Clubman. But instead of 3 doors, the SUV will get 5, putting it in the same league with small SUVs like the Honda CR-V and Toyota RAV4. Auto Express says it'll be called the Monte. No word on whether it'll join other unemployed steelworkers and start a striptease act. That wraps up Fastlane Daily for today. Tune in next week when we find Ford's long-lost plans for a Pinto SUV. See ya.